Alright, this is my current planer that I have. It's a Makita 2012. I can't tell you exactly when I've got it, but I've had it for years, years and years. It's one of the first tools I bought. Anyway, it works good still, but this is the reason I haven't really liked it. I mean, it does a terrific job of planing, don't get me wrong, but this adjustable table going up and down, for me, in my shop, it's kind of a pain because I have to run around and catch everything because this isn't the same height as my workbench or my table saw. So with that said, this one is going to be gifted to my son, and sorry, this one over here is going to be unboxed and become a part of my tool rotation. This thing arrived a couple of days ago. I don't normally do stuff like that, leave it sit, but I've been working on my dartboard cabinet, and I couldn't really use it anyway. I had all my boards all thickness planed already. So I want to take that out of the box, and I'm not going to show you that, but I'm going to take it out of the box and modify the stand and make it a permanent height so that everything will be the same level when I'm planing boards. I'll have a place for my boards to come out and be caught rather than having me run around and catch them all the time. So I'm not going to bore you with the unboxing, but I'm going to get to it and show you how I'm going to modify that stand over there. Okay, I need 41 at outfeed table height. The outfeed table is about 3 inches from the base, and this, on my rollers here, is 35 or 36 and 3/4 about, but I can't use it in this configuration. So, and this table is too small. I need 20 by 18, and I've got 18 inches square. So I need to get a new table, and I need to get a new post here. I'm going to keep this part of the base. So I'm going to take this out, make it longer, so that it's in here probably about maybe 6 inches or so. Then I'll put some spacer blocks underneath it so it's just resting there. I will drill a hole, and I will attach it to make it so it doesn't move around. Okay, got a perfect fit here. So I'm going to put a little glue on these 4 pieces, and then I'm going to locate my height. Well, actually, I'll drill a hole. I don't really need to locate my height. I can adjust it up and down, but I'll figure out where the best spot is to put that hole. And then I can attach, what I'm going to do is attach my old top right here. Well, you can't see it, but, and then I've got, my old top is right there. That'll fit on that new sleeve. And then I've got a top here from a project that didn't really work out. So, that's a end table top that didn't pan out. I'll cut that up into size, and that'll be my new platform. So let me glue this thing up, and then I'll come back and show you what everything looks like here. Just a locking rabbit. I had to make a little adjustment on this piece. It was just a little too wide, so I had to cut back the same amount on the tab as the rabbet, and that was the only adjustment I had to make. And then it went together just perfect. Okay, got my box done. It looks good. I'm just going to drop this in here. Take a measurement. I got to put my top on first. Hang on. Let's see where we're at here. At 33 and a half. Yeah. So I need about a little less than 7.5 inches in that slot. That slot is 8.5 inches long. So I'm going to cut it, I'm going to put my bolt about 1 inch from the bottom. That'll give me you know, maximum hold power on that, I guess. So I'm just going to mark that for the hole. So that's where I'll drill that. Then we can adjust it to our final dimension, and then figure out the pieces, the length of the pieces that I'm going to need to slip inside there. You know, I'm going to put some stop pieces in there to keep it from falling down. So that did a good job of marking that for me. That'll be perfect. So I'll drill that and be back.
You make me cry.
Alright, this is a bit of a reach here, but I'm going to see if I can't tap this bolt through once I see there it is. What I should have done, I'm going to take this apart. I should have cleaned out that bottom. Because what I want to do is make a mark here. Do is make a mark right there, and that'll be the measuring point I'll have to make my spacer. Once I get it adjusted here to my final height. We'll bring it up to there because it's going to be easier to tap down. Oh, and that's right. I forgot about that. Forgot I'm going to have to be 3 inches from the bottom of the, or from the this surface of the planer to this is 3 inches approximately. Two and 3/4. So I gotta figure that into here. So I want to go 41 minus 2 3/4. I want to be at about 38 1/4. So I'm going to bring that up about an inch or so. Snug that up and see where I'm at here. It's 38 3/8. I'm going to start with that. I'll lock it. Should be steady enough. Put my planer on there, and then we'll take another measurement. Baby's got some serious weight to it, but guess what? I am 1/4 of an inch short. Yeah, if that, maybe 3/16. So I'm gonna make another little mark on there. Jack it up a little bit. And put it back on again one more time. I'd say that's about right. That's about 1/4. All right, now, well, I better put this back on there again, I guess. One more time, just to be sure. That is 41 1/16. I'll take that. She's just a little hair high. What I'm going to do though, you won't see this, but I'm going to wheel this over to my saw and make sure that this is going to work. I'd rather this be a little bit high, so as the boards come off, they won't catch a lip at all. So let me double check that, and then I'll take that measurement for the spacers. Okay, that'll work. So my measurement is going to be 5 inches. Beautiful. 5 inches on the money. One thing you don't want is these things falling over when you're sliding that the male piece into the female. So I just made it a simple T, nothing special. It's not even centered. It's just glued together. I'm gonna let those sit for a few minutes, and then that way, once I drop those in there, there's no way that anything can happen where they might tip over on me. They're going to fit. I'll show you the fit here. So they're going to go in like this. A little bit of wiggle room there, but they can't twist. can't fall over. I'll just drop one in one corner, one in the other, and that'll be my registration point. This isn't even really needed, but we'll make sure things don't slide around. That's going to be beautiful. Alright, this can go back on. There we go. That ain't going anywhere. Okay, now before I put this planer back on here, I'm gonna take a block plane and knock these sharp edges off and then these sharp corners from the table saw cut. All right. Now I should go back up here. You get a bunch of these. I don't know where I have them from, but they're a square drive, and they got a washered head on them. And I think I can't see that I can get this one in here. That's the only one I'm not going to be able to get in. Yeah. I could put it in this hole, I guess. Alright, that'll work. That's not going anywhere. We'll get some power to this thing and plug her in and let's see what happens. Okay, I haven't done anything except put the handle on and the extension tables. I haven't even checked them to see if they're in plane or anything like that. I'm just going to run this piece. This is a drop of some of the cherry I had from my dartboard cabinet. So I got it set to take a cut here, I believe. Let's see what it does. Incidentally, this thing has got two speeds. It's 96 cuts per inch or 179 cuts per inch, I guess it says there. Kind of a weird number. Anyway, I'm going to put it on the 96 first and see what happens. That is beautiful. So this was cut, this last cut here was made at 170 cuts per, there's 179 I guess it is. 173, something like that. I should have my glasses. Anyway, I can see that I can feel just a little bit of snipe there. I can feel that little mound. But this looks beautiful. And this is 96 cuts per inch. And just a little bit, I can feel that little mound right there. So, but you can feel a difference in the finish. This is still a nice finish. But that is beautiful. I realize it's brand new, but it really looks nice. This is the other side. I'm gonna like that. All right, thanks for watching.